boha.
Okay.
To me she be a woman say boha say pamwa dear man ye. Na me tailor ni bi me tailor ni no ye addicted to net too. Canadian but on no correct.
When I answer no.
Menta dear kodino wa mama na be 3 years. Ma sorry into man na aka ho. Enti say na.
Watching
and anyame ye ma dom na me emre bi na ye call program bi na maswan ye hye na me twem ba bi na me hu center de na se me ko share ba ko me ko to ba ko na me de call program no bi ase o atade we de fata na maka
when you say opportunity and nature.
Yes, exactly.
And nature say start one see that me and nature na ko 1 million
e na abrantie ya opam niama we no we me ka de tu yan ya ye wo nsano adwuma no fo ye se adwuma ni ho obi pam ade bi afe ni nyina no na umpam nipa 10 niama eno sika no di enso but one good client bet me ama obebre unim say de me kan ho asami me ana me de ye papa honorable yama
okay
ema no o say ho honorable yama de ntade ko ho ma hu de ekosi ye onsi ho bio ama no be MPs be 5
nyina amfa
MPs no obia wo problem me ankasa me problem esu chen dan we obi be che me ntuma 12 me di bisi sa bi koma no ebe ye mfie 9 ene niama nti no se wo ye wo nsa no adwuma wo anyi wo ye mu anya adwuma na because me man kwa adwuma na nsa ene nan a o gidi sa ye anyimadi aha be obi feel so ono an opam ade ono an oye ni tire ono an oye ni shubi enti no oye ni said your pe biara keke eno no you will lose say anu makonya obi atade bia obepam ama me bia obi ahu me o say o kwa no atade ekoye enti mean so recommendations ana why na pam yes
oye man anyway yanku nkomo be na okrum
over me heartbreak back up UTV weekend na issue bi I see yeah abojosem na minim say MPP mpanimfo ye nyina no ye de ade baako ebesi ye ni so na no last week ana da ben say time ye call special voting no eno nya special voting e friends super delegates voting no me can assembly wa ha mesan repeat it
cause
yeah MPP for we are known in Ghana to be the elite ye pesuku sem na ye nkrofobia ye nim dia mu dopa nti nkrofota e de boy subo some maybe say ye nkrofobia ye bukulon sad bro fun ya ta kan ha bukulon no me sheda antiasiesa but
we are more pen French
French book seminar certificate in seminar niama nti ya na niama bi wo ho aye dwene ho mpre no ansa na yaye nti media time a sa nkrofo yesi obi ko chase obi de agent the allowance and semi eco buy no me kan wa hasa so obi yes ade no am papa say ya twina so let me tell you Emma, yeah, painting a certain picture. Inti sa asemu a yesi o nkrofobia ko UTV studio ni niama mempa eboni se enye no kore. But se enye no kore se obi na ana obi a nim se wo ye MPP ni a wo ye higher ranking officer. Yesi regional executive bi o se obi ka ho ana onim hu bibi. Se ekoba ne sa na enye no kore dia na we are reducing the bar. Sa accolade na Ghana for the amayen say ye nkrofo a ye nimdifo a ye ni ye niama bi ye no eno nko no ye momoden bo ho ban because nsema me tete no say me am praying say enye no kre so obi kotena studio na o ka asemo a ye ne nya adwen a me ma adwene mu no me te studio ha na me make statement bi a obi ni me nya adwene a say wo ye MPP ni a ye ta pemra sempa ana meboa MPP for ye wa lawyer for enti no be mprepi no oye ya na ye de wo court case nso ye wini bebre esan say ye nimdifo na say ye be use NDC for tactics ni strategies a MYN media I'm not accepting I am only assuming say the nkrofo kan no mani nya no kore but say you no cross MPP ni o dear me say ya ni say MPP penny penny in quotes baako. And I say Ranti no kutu panse omonko UTV studio hona omoya entertainment show no omo use platform no de kasatia MPP as a party no na Ranti no ko say omo ko stop no say then I don't know
asem no say won share dan team
me de meti ano pay no and I say media say eno na ye no kore I mean can see so I am assuming without admitting say the see no every MPP for her. But since some way our more can for MPP who na ebi wo mo it has any credence then it should not happen for the MPP. The MPP has always done things right. And I said we have a history. We have a history as a party. Party no and since someone said yes he handle ye niamano. That has given us the accolades say MPP for there. Obianim say MPP ba power. Niama esisa. Enye nansen a ye nyina ye nim say nsensem ne how bebre aba wiase afa na nyina enti na MPP I say yem pen so niama asheki kakra MPP ye di akonwa ye mprenu ana meboa ni mprenu so nie ye di kan no ye be fa oman yi free a negative position na Ghana na your GDP debt to GDP was some crazy more than 100%. And Ernest before can say 80-something% no musu. But when President Akufo was taking it from Jerry Rawlings, na Ghana you were negative 144%. Negative 144%. Hona Ura Akufo ebe free year. Na Ghana hana petrol e shorty.
Yeah.
Now you need the top petrol. The same thing. Fast forward 2016. 2016. Na Ghana na yankanian to mean so. Na owura na danko akufo-addo eba beji free NDC hono. Na NDC na economy na crash. Na odasini ankasa describe no say ya Vietnam na mana to dompe. That is what Adade took over from. Na Ghana na where da sumu mfie 9. We have a history. We have a record to protect. Inti mino I say there is frustration or people want to do. Now I break down because we can do better, we know better, we are capable of doing better. And then me banning no meeting no, then something is amiss. And now you ranti any baby wo ho no mo a. Nyamani bi wo ho a. Say you my the way the NDC does things, you know. NDC.
You see, Ernest, near Tiana said, Memeti Asem no, we started a course to find out near me to me at TSC, dear free. Yeah. Me who said boys and policy for no more din como, ho, almost some do until mobile. Then almost TT say, or mobile say, show no, say, yeah, an entertainment show and a political show, they want to be part because Omuhuni said, tell me on better so biano. Omo party no asem omo president ho asem any other appointees of the government MPP ni bie no omo de ne baso nti they want to be part say be omo betumi nso aka bi na ne di kan no ye describe omo so omo MPP tax ono ma invade ho na mbusa say walking into a studio especially despite a group of companies any UTV no a basement will go through security checks. And baby walk no first entry just the card a slot be amount nti when the lady womo in and womo call studio no womo kwa akoye de so womo epra obi ana obi pra womo kikiri bi si ho so the way I describe womo as against the party na na me no we adwene say once I walk ko no then you set trap amu abetom exactly so but o hwe o man kasa womo ko ho no enye basabasa no womo koye like ZDNDC for the man, that wasn't it. And you said the idea on any suit, the toss you, and there's also been me friend. Yeah, I will catch him so cook my CAE. My friend was there, no new she. No, and SWAT CSA, Greater Accra youth organizer, and name boys, a co. No, new she, and he said, come plus the Assam Nation, say or no. Now, all side didn't attempt at the fountain to go anymore, Sentino. or issue statements on baby or cancer on so and to hear said the assembly one to was here and TMU here where the back we now with their cushion now with their cushion but at the end of the day no say Trump crown almost 30 year and no more blow no out as you say I said yes CNB just why I the money there you are honorable Sorogo Bra there it didn't come no say assembly a fan constituency no for no one to a person can be keke man no by inside no be can do even Michael Kwe Jr. Wabahada. This na honorable Sala Juasafo aircon na and open many abria me boase obetumia. He walk in and also asem na ye can nem fan who. But asem na ye can also contest ni bi. Enti e ma no kwan na.
I have been to UTV. I go to Despite Media.
Nti this o mo abetumia walk in sir.
Nti no say even at all say e ba ne say obia oni wo mo nya adwene. To say me ni wo mo nya adwene. There are so many shows. Safo was studio her. Safo last 2 weeks there was something going on, conversation be Koso in the studio in Neat FM studio. I called the host, my friend host no, my friend Safo. I called all the people na me adwene ye me say asemo aye kana na me the guest ne kana me ni nya adwene ana say me adwene ye me say de o kana on tiase no me friend wo mo aminim say omo ho nimdia na omo betumi aye ho bibi na me say ene asema sinkasa me send the host no text say host kwan a odi asem we fa so na em say nya ne kwan so anti ye say ye me adwene ni me kire no adwene no so no oye bi otiase ama ne frɛ obi a ɛsɛsɛ ɔno so nimu asɛm no hu bi a ɔka ho asɛm a ɛyɛ yie nti the American say there are so many ways of handling this thing. Say you use some other tactics. We are going into an election. As for me, I have always said that yenya ye and China ye party for I say party no say BBC or party no man na ye wu no sanyama we no mwaye. The no MPP alone cannot win election. NDC alone cannot win election. In Ghana for Bufu Mahama, no, we won by over 1 million votes. Ghana for Nibi, Ebo Enyos Niama Bihuno, they are going to switch to the other side. Say, Upe, Menjin Nisa Palube win election. Engine this independent bet me win election. Last 2 weeks was the last week. Yeah, can one say, Mekacho say, Minjindi, the data does not support it. Anamebwa. Nti anya NDC, abeye MPP. Until the MPP mistakes is an advantage to NDC. The NDC's misfortune is an advantage to the MPP. Moreover, whoever wants to take an action, why didn't he even seek clearance from anybody within the hierarchy? And did anybody within the hierarchy accept, say, Moon call UTV? Na mudia munko muni mrantie no kasatia party no nko kanoboko. And
my Musanti, are you saying say ebia said they are na atemdidi koso from some of the panelists, Bulldog, A Plus, and Momo Kama Drain said on person Canano, UTV penny for no support one.
For any media house who believes in media freedom, me kotna Neat FM every week. May call UTV periodically, not regular, and others or any of their stations be a opportunity. Beba say me call be a me call. Say me ti hot no na me come as ma. Usha TV ni so omo troso say the opinion of the people no. Eye one more panelists no. Eye omo adwin. Stations be bri aye koni nyina no. Ebi wo hot no na host ni hwe na heater bam pa na wa issue disclaimer. Say they're more Canadian because yeah politicians. Almost they are not. And ebi wo ho no mo say me te ho na me make me case. Now I believe in the case. Now who host no you try to stop me. I come on you and tell you say and I say who person here NDC. It happens every day. NDC 4 year, MPP 4 year. We all have our political communication strategies. If I don't want the host to stop me, I will go at the host. And the host no so one person you be can say why bias. And now a tier for a bed jumping on him in Tino. If you were immediately the obeyance of issue disclaimer. It is a host now issue disclaimer and I just all come. It is an action B and not be or ye biana or ne ye be out to me include host no. About 2 weeks ago, I made a statement. I was on Neat FM. One host ni say, "Me ma dream," and yes, station na dream. That's how within the media space things are handled. And American say, "Yen share ni ye na nkrofo amfa yen anko susu nkrofo bi." Say NDC for there omusuban
no adwene mo no from the station side. Futu be na adebema because you cannot say the station is 100% correct.
And you cannot, as for me, I believe in totalitarian media freedom. I want to have my speech. You can have your way. And to say me bow studio, now try say best stop me. I just told you what I would do. Me prove what I say. Me baby, I'm a free ban. Me representing an opinion and I'm representing something. And no maker. So omu koye omu entertainment program. In my opinion, I'm being sincere. No more your entertainment program. Na omu filisa ombe use entertainment program no to push a John Mahama agenda.
Okay.
What do we have to do? Do you bump into the studio?
Bump into the studio no yede here.
Say me enya omu de no na me. Enya Ghana
nobody can bump into Obia
studio. The American say enya ebia na I don't know people on the kasa e ebia na call ni FM. Or call UTV actually. UTV studio no that adjoining building no. The political show no any other shows. Inti no no a veranda. Ufro cosro. Then now we're for veranda no. Now we're rabino. Say no the glass ayeho. I don't know whether that is the studio they were using.
Almost basement.
Basement hono so baby okay for no asie hono. It's fully enclosed. Inti se obi amma okwan se kohwa e be dey say obe kohwa because we in fact I go there every day. I get missing every day.
Okay.
What I say? There be a mira metaya. Until just obi di wenim no de woko. Say nipa na woko ho no. Just say ebia ono so nim studio no na ebia ota akọ. And na ebia you can walk in without anybody worrying. And na ya ta akọ those studios no. Udru ho no ma the security for them be sa because I saw money. Sometimes we ban no car. Just to say me back here. Me ba na security for who me car say ba pe no ma pe baby am no park because omo nim say
o de oba ho ya.
Uwie ya wo na ukro. Nti me ba ha security be hu me. But security never ask me any question say we kwan ana and yet say ordinary person bia or ba be wura nti na me ka say e bia na nipa no wakohoda na wo mo a edi animu no wakohoda. Number 2, police for media for obia oye niama ohun say yen the leading parties no ye pie hono a their orientation is different. Omuni ye ni say the omu ye na different. Say nipa mienu ayeko na police for bedru ha na omu ba na say NDC ni MPP ni or what they will do first will be to maintain law and order. But say omu ba ti say the omu ye no ti say the omu any ordinary person na kuntokwana it is different. Say MPP ni Eco police station. Na omunim say we no ye constituency chair and constituency organizers, constituency youth organizer. I'm telling you, it's a fact. The approach sometimes is not the same as Yachi Abranti Ebi was Zongo Junction. The approach sometimes is not the same. It is as UTV security whom Crawford so MPP for the only thing somebody can do is what they did, call police. And I'm a say the UTV security will not descend on them to say ordinary person. Intermediate me dream is me say I didn't come here to either justify or condemn what happened. Ma obia misunderstanding me. The American say we have a way we do our things as MPP. Let's maintain it. Yepa say oni abua papua kasa.
We no ye de we here.
Yeah, yenkrofobia maka MPP for yepemrasem yedimraso. They
wrote a letter through the Finance and Administration on behalf of the General Secretary of the Command. They gave the letter to A+, Live TV, not TT.
And in fact, that's where the issues are here emanated from. A 170 free buy, but the American say still so more coso. A be a mumala in the government. So Niamamienu pe. Kebema station natia said, dear Muye. What I say? Fanny say, I'm trying to defend free speech, not defend the position of the MPP or the station. But the American is a fan. Said BBC was granting me an interview, and I bring an onslaught on Owura Mahama. Would you accept the NDC for some Is that what you expect?
Yes, if you say my interview now, lash Mahama, I will quite best so.
Lashing him in any way. In fact, some may come in Kojina studio, ABI may cocan airbus scandal, may cocan way, Niama me feel say these things are things against Owura John Dramani Mahama. Now may grant BBC interview, Al Jazeera interview, whatever. I'm talking about the big ones.
Do you think, sir, if you call the president of United Kingdom or more a prime minister, say who is he? They will allow you.
But who is he?
Do you think that they will allow you to insult him?
Oh, please.
No,
the American. You are misunderstanding me.
Media freedom now will protect a year, but there will limit.
The limit is within the tenets of the rule of law. Then I mean, bizarre question. I had your host move. But me grant interview. Now me where near there. Say me starting Pim Owura Mahama. Na NDC for ni me nya adwene a na omo general secretary ana omo na omo ni me nya adwene a, are you saying say they should come there and come and create a scene or request baby interview no course
oba hai oka Owura Mahama nsem bebre but civility kind of words are we use to MNDC ni bi ema ha and I want to mean cancer mo nso a
style of communication. Inti say obisa say Owura Ghana mampenino or your wine. Mimi manties away no, but the American say the rule of law, the tenets of the rule of law does not allow say you in previous and Bejina high and Owura Mafa where Jimmy Nyansa we are sabi. I mean you so and the word at all I like. Let's just say start to bomb me. Mrana mahu kwaisa. Inti me kase nyama be differently. And at said ye can earlier. Ebia na obia sumu fidie. One anti akwa refidie num because we could have done it different our way. Our way and our way na me kanu. Say ye bem fe kwan ana say Ghana media media commission for now they control the space no we can use our way na yen kwan no say ye betro ya trauma station no say station A mu microphone platform no mu dia ba hye station mfi ye betrama obi foforo say they are using that platform to bash the MPP so mu mfi a ye nimba bia say ye ko Ghana ha court no ye nyantutu
okay.
And now we can put an injunction on the show. Okay. Say show we no as we ni nti. And no pause say the court no na court no ma ye hu kwan ya. Me ko ye hwe ye. Obi ti we feature wa be bia sorry wo corner ho. No what 10,000 watts of power. And ajona wo be dan na we bie mu agu dan mu ho. Kodan wo be ko sorry dan mu ho. And I say we didn't be family point. So
do you believe so? Or may a tax or more invade?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
I don't believe. I don't know the people who went there. Me and Kasaman tia semna until I no pay ya me tie different stations. And me look, there are so many things.
There's a letter on so A+ team no say ko ye.
Let me tell you. A+ me want me issues. A+ na oye pro MPP guy aname.
Yeah, yes what jai ana we jai.
And now all of a sudden from nowhere media A+ enya free MPP muno me nya ni more.
Yeah.
The kind of treatment, the kind of contracts are me mate say abrantie na enjoy even under this government.
And also artism.
And na me kanu. De mate alleged said nyama ono enya boss contractor wenya awonfa menya kwanchan ado. I sit here and defend the party. Meaning Said the principals now no mudi nenimuno. What caused the fallout between them? All of a sudden, A+ Adane, a monster hunting the MPP. Whoever brought him into the party and supplied him with all resources, any sikani nyama ye de manwa or no or enjoy ye, Sadni Pano should be able to bring him to remember what they have done for him. Because me debia me tna TV so can say Juma Yayama MPP no. What other people are enjoying in more ye mubi nyai. But that does not also mean say me sorry na me sha sorry ntia MPP na me nko. I have said this thing a million times. MPP ba power. So him say ye can ura ansem. I don't like going there. Ye can ura ansem. This is my position. Ura line. Why you minister Mprenu? Why you ambassador? Why you way? The MPP core MPP members. And yes, she cry MPP national executives, regional executives. Udiba national, regional. Now about himfa polling station, a constituency. Now about polling station. Kwa kanin pani nyina bom. Se unya be 250,000. At least 200,000 you over clock. Sadly, part 200,000 emu saying, and I enjoy some of the privileges some of us enjoy. Emu saying I am ambassador. Tisono. Emu saying I am minister. Emu saying I am. You understand? Wumran tebia diwechi. Me boys na go no is a no man nyama me catch us a ganu yire or pass out last week. Or be your friends say prisons. We bought it. Paid money. MPP, hardcore, constituency executive, paid money to get a place. The party couldn't protect him. The guy is still a constituency executive. The guy is still a party member.
I don't get it. You pay money to who?
You bought it.
For why? Is it the president and the leader?
I bet. Nadia, who I'm on fire. You see, these things, sometimes they get you, they make you angry. Angry because one more year man when di and obi ti office says here catch them me say or no MPP not. I told you this.
And you think say no of all people you go and pay. No, I can say I bought.
I don't my daughter went to SS.
I
paid.
Oh, our party need communicate and our can the
money Sika me spending on the party, me and me fuel I me to every week. Sir, my party. I know na make our high. Me to me inquire be apart from what I'm saying, but I keep it to me myself and pray. Say one day means so memorable. The fact that I'm a fire minister, then say Kwanya that they will no so any extra position because me so some many position be that. Aname boa. Kakrana me nya dan no be so aye adwuma. Somebody too hard worked. In the time I mean so me nya bi no. Then you're being so every friend in Sano, a Juman and talk with your police station, a sweeping be or coye, or Ninam of few Musa Moon Cotuaba, and no, if you and no, a Sioka Crana, Missuminia Jariano. It is Obi Jarin in there. Oran there, he has no right to attack anybody or to do anything because, or no, dear, apart from say, be an Anita so be a man penny that chino. And getting na the improved one idea. Or no, in your beach and be no. Annie, as a American say, me, I don't like it when anybody attacks anybody. But some Mekasa mini who am of fine yardney, many who run not done Kufad. Me better than them hang as a mini president in yardney was near me beyond that. Annie, Ora can Oforiata when things were going bad. Me say meaning in yardney on certain things. They have young party penning for. Why I disagree with him. Ora can the Agyapong station where you were there was a day we were at radio. He made a statement, but I forgot it. I said it on air, meaning in Yajuni. He came to the studio. Obed defending him. Oh, sorry, my son can say. Still, I disagree with him. Studio Nedia. So we can disagree. But the American say, for somebody to create a monster in A+, whoever created that monster should talk to him. Because, Master, when you cut your own tongue, you still try to take them and now one we are only And when you cut your old nose, you spite your own face. One day. Maybe say we are defected. Now occur. Now joining NDC, MPP, Kube, why? It is within his right, freedom of association. But so yeah, now joining so Sanya Babe joining MPP.
No, I can't just wear free.
So why is somebody not bringing him to order? Why is somebody not talking to him? Why is the party not taking some action? I am not against free speech. Ebina mi meni wo nya adwene a meka akiro say meni wo nya adwene. But say uko me koye ne say project na me ma adwene ne say me ku party na nimu ase in our constitution there is a provision to use.
As I say ono was the candidate here candidate Agyapong.
Meaning, I don't disagree with him.
Like yourself. I
don't disagree with him. And America said, what I am speaking for now is for free speech and not against a person or for a person. Not against the party or for the party. I don't believe anybody has the right to walk into this studio or any studio anywhere in Ghana. Obekwa kotena ho say. Ono obi kana sem kana adwene one ne nya adwene. My better has said, Ebia me for Kennedy Agyapong, me for Baomia. Now be Ben Antiaba has said, Ura Kennedy Agyapong studio into me, studio into me for Baomia. I can't sit here. It can be a policy of the station. Me a Kennedy Agyapong, na me Kasana MPP nibiti baby say, Ebia, who MPP, I didn't know who support to Ura Baomia, now who support to Kennedy Agyapong T. It's dying. That's the point I'm making. What did the American answer? I have the right to join anybody to say whatever I want to say. Say me did your man penny atem say be mun fanche me need your man penny atem da. But say me ko bie manu na manu ko tra o man penny a ye wo kwan a say ye di me faso. Me manu tra owura Kennedy Agyapong, owura Baomia, owura bia o ye ni me manu tra amofa ameni amofa na ti dem ha. Say bia nya agro na ye di na bia maka ma asem bi tra keke. Na me manu traw na oni me nya adwene a ye wo kwan a sese oni me fa so ana me boa yes look mami ma on fa to hu bi last week ye program bi last week program no ye invite encrophobia ba ho encrophobia media phobia ye invite wo mu obi say obi akotu me in online in Ghana web say me say property rate ye nya 1 million. I didn't say that. What did you says, regards to my party faithful in the studio, a habit of holier than even Christ that have exhibited by some MPP supporters and the party government should stop. That is why anytime MPP is in power, the NDC gets stronger and do so many things against the party government. Sometimes we must learn some of the tricks of the NDC. How many cases involving the NDC criminals have received judgment? None. I remember President Kufuor set up the fast-track court to try those cases in his time. That was why so many big shots of the NDC were jailed. Now, what do we see? Cases traveling for 7 years and still counting. It is sad. Solomon Kwe. And a day way some of them who are quite fast monument, more brand, no more percent beer, no brand, no can't say holier than down, no, the Munyai, na baby or man, they can't corona. Trust those days. Anyway, or also no one yard, you also not, no. The kind and so me, and say, yeah, more thing. Na yanti and wasi. The holier than thou than Jesus Christ, no. Me say MPP me Ghana nim said the entire year bought MPP abaso. Now ye maybe a year be winning a banny ye winning boom. Would you go check it? Be a be winning but
you are right.
Ye winning boom. The sense a Ghana forward ye mujidi a chain one more cat. Intino say ye yanyama bia and now NDC for 2008 we lost on propaganda. We didn't lose on facts. Say ya no. Na say ya soon fidie na duty be shemu a so won a obenya asem aka. Be so san akwa ka kire Ghana ni say nana do ba ye no hu say wo kania no ka say dum so obema dum so agya nti dum so no kania na eduma Ghana ni nim say oboa. Now me ti hey kanea no ndum ba kokra o se nanado se mema Ghana for akọ school free anameboa nanado ba ye no school no ko ni free ani e bia nanado kan say me ya Accra the cleaner city ontumi achieve no ye kwa ye be kirem say emra ye kan say ye be man kran ye cleaner city no ye manipa by all right ye providing resources all right unfortunately na sa ntokwa ni covid ni nyama ba ye be affect ye sikasem mumma ye faniama bi nto nchen kakra say nyame ye adom na kwan ni bia sa emiswadi hunu sa botae no enko ba bia ida so ha
the final discussion I hear after the next 5 minutes N4 November 4th election no basu still I follow the actually kakra
okay November 4 is going to be quite interesting very interesting we will help I don't know na me discuss back off air behind the scenes if those issues are addressed it will help me who videos be online because me until recently utumi who say a form a palma ura Canada Agyapong we have to do some work and see how he is going to pull through and say rules I say a digu akwamumetie ura General Secretary ura kodria any empanimfo ni bebre and say nkrofo ehun say party ni behian kambom after the election nti what the mehun say niama bebre wo honomu a nsem ni bia nkrofo apeja say emwa eno nti na ebia nkrofo take certain actions no omo address bi nti me mpai bo ni say bedru honomu no omo address ni nyina parties ni nyina nso age atum say said ye betu ne bia no e nyina ye beje atum na ma obi anchinchim obi ansa say hona other statements we go free by nti obi anya na adwene the onus is on the national executive and the party election committee no anameboa wo na ehye wo monsa ma mu gu o ani mu ase in fact obi ani mo wura
Michael Quay Professor Michael
Quay enya ketwa no pani no obi anim say oye obi a oye nimdifo wa bone bra wie wa bok bra nkasa we dia di bibia kama mpani nkwa we di speaker of parliament speaker no ye mampani number 2 ora bagwensi number 2 ono yo mampani number 2 sa de no me ye ni na ya adwen because onye mampani abedi echire mampani abedi echire wo ho but mampani number 2 na je say oni na abedi echire ni ho ono no ye mampani a ote ho we di bida we di mampani da because o mampani tu kwan no ye de echire ja no ma ni di mampani ni kama enye nne na obegu ni ho ani mu ase enti obi biara ya pa no so omboa sa committee no ma obia enye mistake
ebi no ma yo madwen se emrada da no a party no de ekoi to abedi kan no na kompeso mo tugu a party mpanimfo no titro Professor Mike Quay committee no kase ebe adwuma ontimi mfa regional minister any other executive mayor polling station o ma yo madwen se still on be
na adentina obi ade a enye popular asem a na ye kana no pe nyina obi ana mra bia enye popular ye wo mra wa man mu a enye popular onim die nti a nko forward death roll a yembo obi atu ana yemfa ahomansen obi akwa ana yemfa obi ankotana electric chair onim die ntra
because
it's not very popular nti mampani bia ba mampani bia ni honum a eye easy so de ni nsa be hyemra krata ase se yemfa asimasi nkonkobu enkokum no nti nkrofo bu death roll a omo prison obi a enye popular ye wo mra bebre wo man yi mu a hwe sa yen property rate a ye kan property rate ye si untua property rate na oya ya asonden a ye nkoton wo dan no what is say about obi dan don komi wo Ghana hada
David
say untua ni property rate mra no emu odin enye sheda nye popular wakɔhye mra no nye popular uso si chinchina anu na me use anu na de empapa mu ebeba party no nti obi biara wo waye wa adwene se wo pese party we won kabom ye pese ye break 8 ye nyina ye mbotaya ye de si ye ni so no se ye break 8 no kra the party should be intact na nchiri mamra meto pese wo ye bibia wankasa onim sa de we ebe ha adwen chinchina regional minister, me regional minister, me minister, me DCE, me chief executive. Now me chief executive because na polling station for say na me your polling agent ma obia. Into the nkrofo be ba be bu me te say kan na. What are you going to do? What is the regional minister going to do different? Only man se chan obia na.
Nana Masantua, good morning. She says, good morning, bro. The man in your studio is very good and wise. What does it? Your friend Ernest Adade.
It's only that has it.
Nana Masantua, once again.
You know, sometimes when you speak the facts,
yeah.
Yeah. Uko try na yana utitim tri hu kakra.
Yeah.
Enti, ya nhwe de nyame be ba November 4th. Mesre party no say we need a single party into 2024. Obi biara na adwene ye ne say MPP has already lost the election. I said he doesn't understand Ghanaian politics. He doesn't understand Ghanaian politics, especially when we are going against Urajo Maham. Enti womo apa ba ye bibia keke na ya kono. Asa they are making a big mistake. Who said 2008? That was the immediate past election ye womo a copper sky, There can NDC winning, the MPP winning, the mid ones, no. But the end one now, 2008, that went into the second round. No. May say it wasn't because the economy wasn't good, the economy so. It wasn't because Oraku for no infrastructure, why ye be done more than Rollins number of years or the year plus the way ni May I was able to give somebody boot for boot comparison between Owura Kwame Nkrumah and Nyama na Owura Akufo Eya Sanka MPP Twaswa and can break it through completely. But we lost. Why? That is why I am saying, say your infrastructure, going to 2016, now MPP infrastructure no be RFE because they happened, MPP infrastructure happened before 2008. No, Mahama, no, this some Dubai be too, or see Miami Ridge Hospital, my see hospital where the cattle saw the Yana, the saw from Yanano, na commission. So infrastructure wise, now why ye be change na ye free opposition na eba na ye nyefi anamebwa. Enye infrastructure na ye digi boom koto abama ye kodje boom koto abama on different issues. Those are the issues we are going to interrogate. Enye infrastructure mahama ye sata na ye nyebi na ye nibia ye di ye nsa akosi so. But Ghana for boom to 1 million votes extra. So 1 million people extra. No bibi na ma omukoto abana. That's what we are going to interrogate. Inti ma obia nada ne ho say dey dri dey wa pa ba ajigon enjegon because even though we have economic indicators are enim we are not in the woods yet.
Mame no ase ebre no aso ne din e dey Ernest Adade. Mention Kwame Plus. Kwame, every one year to Emma Kevin Taylor, FA politicians. Go back na San Kofasa National Tribute. It was one of the best from you. San Koko Tribute. Said the next day, one more no war Ion Kofani Adeno. San Koko Tribute, Obe Kayo. The other side of you, a soft way of doing things. The other side of you, no, a bar and a how. So who's been party and say, you can say. But we are seeing another the other side neighbors are feeling a some fufro. If you say Kansas boys are doing about Honor and come back to a man, Casabri, Nipe, Mijis and Emwa. And it's all about politics. Say, we are a foot to add the microphone now, and so Wafabi. Ernest, Medasa by production team, Solomon's assuming some of the folk of Kwabuaji. I feel one may count to say, questioning focus, I feel, or Hennesafu, Ejano. Yana munyina mwase afeni ya na wotwe no ase emedin ede ya amofabo achi nyame ya adoma ochene bena anopa yebehia ekran